And I'm jumping on today because it is a really, really exciting day for us. Our brand new catalog has gone live. So, yes, anything that is brand new, that is in this brand new catalog, it is actually available to purchase right now. So, I'll give it a couple of minutes for you to get the notification that I've gone live. So, please jump on, say hello, let me know where you're watching from. And I decided to just pop in and have an impromptu live video that no one really knew that I was going live, including myself, but I decided to jump on anyway and have a quick chat with you all. So please let me know as soon as you get the notification, jump on, say hello, let me know where you're watching from. And I had made myself a cup of coffee in my New Orleans mug from my trip with Stampin' Up last year. And I'm about to embark on a new trip with Stampin' Up this year, heading over to the Norwegian fjords. So I'm madly trying to get myself all organized to actually go overseas and get sorted. But I decided to jump on, and because it's really exciting, our catalog has gone live and I can show you inside the catalog. I'm allowed to show you whatever I want inside the catalog. And it's really, really exciting that we're able to do that. So anything that you want to purchase through my online store, you're very welcome to jump onto my shopping link, which is in the show more box down below or in the description of this video over on Facebook. So it is an exciting day. So yep, we're able to order out of this catalog. So I decided that I would do a little bit of a walkthrough of the catalog and just point out a few things in the catalog that we have that is new and exciting things that maybe you might overlook in the catalog, or even things that I would say are definitely on my definite list. Okay, so you all know we've had a color refresh, so of course the colors are definitely number one on the list. The new core colors, you can actually buy them in a bundle, and I will show you how you can do that. So you can buy them in a bundle and get them a lot cheaper than actually purchasing them individually. So the only time that I would purchase them individually was if you have actually some of the core colors that are returning, then you may want to buy them, just the ones that you're missing. So anyway, so I thought I would have a cup of coffee and jump on and do a bit of a video with you walking through the catalog. So it's an exciting time. This catalog is around for 12 months. So you have 12 months to purchase out of it. But I can honestly tell you, when you see some of the items, you will be like, I want that now, because sometimes that's just what happens when we have a brand new catalog. So it's very, very pretty. So you can see we have some new colors. So the lemon lolly and the bubble bath here are some gorgeous new colors. We've got some returning colors like Lost Lagoon and Blueberry Bushel. This one here, I think, is the Moody Mauve, and I've fallen in love with it. And Berry Burst has become a color that we have back again as well. So hello and welcome. So it's exciting. I can actually open the catalog. So you can see here, Stampin' Up are always very on trend when it comes to colors with their catalog, and they decide this catalog like 2 years in advance. So how they know what colors are in, I don't know. But then fashion people know what colors are going to be in as well. So Stampin' Up are actually on the trend when it comes to colors. So in the catalog, we have the stories about the family photos. So of Shelley and Sterling and all of their family members, which is really, really exciting to see. That is the faces behind Stampin' Up, the faces that created Stampin' Up, which is fantastic. 35 years we're celebrating of Stampin' Up this year. So it's absolutely awesome to have a crafting company that has been as successful as it is and to be still going strong 35 years later. Okay, so we have an index. This is a quick index. So if you want to look through the catalog, I'm not a catalog person very much. I actually shop online in the shop. But if you've got the catalog in your hands, if you're a customer and you've placed an order in the last 6 months, your catalogs have already been sent out. If you haven't received a catalog, that probably means that you haven't ordered with me for the last 6 months. I do have an email that you can do, a PayPal link that you can pay $10 for the catalog, and I will refund you that $10 if you place an order order during the month of May. So you really don't pay for the catalog, if you can understand what I mean. But if you click on that link in your email, there was an email that went out this morning. The link is actually in the email. If you click on that link, I will pop a catalog in the post for you. I'm actually going away, but I'm probably going to take some catalogs to my mum and get my mum to actually place them in the post while I'm away for you as well. All right, so we have some awesome, this shows a lot of the community-based things that Stampin' Up do. So they raise funds for lots of people and things, and they do community-based work, which is really good. So we have online exclusive products, which our Irresistible Blooms, everyone's had the experience of the Irresistible Blooms. You will see some of the online exclusive products in this catalog. So that gives you a bit of an idea that they may be around for a fair while. So you can see the color refresh. So we've had a brand new color refresh. We've got 11 new core colors. So we've got some that are returning, some that are brand new. So doesn't that color, that page just make you go, ah, oh, it's so pretty. Sorry, I just had to have some of my coffee before it went cold. So that color, I think those two pages just make me go, oh, so pretty. Moody Mauve. Honestly, I think it's going to be my next favorite color. Definitely. So we have kits available. Now our kits are all inclusive. If you're brand new to crafting and you're just starting out, then I suggest the kits are the way to go. The only way that you can access the kits is through our online store. So if you want to go to my online store, and I will actually pop it down the bottom. Where are we? If I can find it, there we go. My website is stampingwithdonnag.com. So if you head over to my website, you can shop in my online shop. You can see the classes and things that I have available. So please head on over there. So let's get into it. This is a gorgeous new suite of products, and it is called the Bright and Beautiful suite of products. Now, it's fantastic for birthdays, so I think it's going to be great. The colors are bright and cheerful, so I think it's a suite that you will be able to use quite a lot with lots of people. So male, female, I think it's not gender specific. So I think you'll be able to have a lot of fun with it. Young, old, I think it will be awesome. We've got these gorgeous, gorgeous acetate sheets as well. So they are actually gorgeous, and they're designed to make the shaker cards like shown in here. Now the catalog is really, really awesome for giving you inspiration as well. So when you get a new set or you look at a suite and you say, you know, that looks really, really nice. I think sometimes we're very overwhelmed with what's available in the catalog, and I think sometimes we think, where do we start? So sometimes it's nice just to purchase a suite outright, and then you've got everything that's going to coordinate and making sure that you've got your colors that go with it, the inks and cardstock, and you can't go wrong when you just purchase a suite. And so I always suggest to people, if you don't know what to start with, find a suite that's crying out to you and start with that suite. All right, so we've got some gorgeous new stamp sets here, some new bundles. So this one here, the carousel horses, great, I think, for those small children, a great fun quirky stamp set and die. So I think it would be great for a lot of children's themed cards. This one here, you may miss this, but the star of this bundle is the 2 3/8 inch punch. So if you've got a 2 1/4 inch punch, the 2 3/8 will give you a really, really nice layer in behind. So it's actually a great bundle, mainly for that circle punch, but then these sentiments and things go really, really well with that circle punch. So I think it's got lots of different occasions. You can make a lot of cute little cards with that set. So then we have this one here, the Charming Sentiments. I think we've already had that, but I think it's fantastic that we have the dies that actually cut out the sentiments, which is fantastic. This one here, Lazy Days, for people that like to do cards that have scenes and things. I think the Lazy Days stamp set. So type into the comments if you've seen the catalog and what your favorite is in the catalog. So point me in the right direction if there's something that you want me to point out. Now there's one thing in the back of this that I think you really, really need to look at is up here we have an embossing folder. that is absolutely gorgeous. It's called the Exposed Brick 3D embossing folder. So I was super, super sad when our bricks and mortar embossing folder was being retired, but this Exposed Brick 3D embossing folder I think looks fantastic. It looks like a really old brick wall. I know it's probably very hard to see in the camera there, but that's number one on my list of embossing folders. So we have the cute Sweetest Cherries bundle. Then we've got this gorgeous new Seasonal Branches bundle, which is really, really cute. It's got beautiful branches and blossoms that you can do. It's got some gorgeous, cute birds. You can turn the branch into an apple tree and pop some apples on. You can have flowers, just leaves. So I think it's actually a great versatile set that you can do many different cards with. Okay, so we've got Dainty Delight, which was in our mini. Hope you know. So this one here has some great sentiments. If you listen to some of these sentiments, may you find peace in the days to come and in the loving thoughts that surround you. Just saying thank you doesn't seem like enough. Hope you know how much your kindness is appreciated. Thinking of you today and the day after that and the day after that and the day after that. I think it's really, you are the sunshine that brightens so many of my days. Wishing you comfort. So I think it's a really good word stamp set. So Karen says, I like to go through the catalog with post-it notes and mark pages and like making a wish list. And that is exactly what it's about, making a wish list of things that you think you might like. So those ones we've had for a while. Super cool. So this is a new stamp set. So if you're into doing quite quirky little cards with ice creams and food and things, if you're very food orientated, the super cool stamp set is pretty cool. So refreshing. So this is nice, even again, to make a little bit of a scene with the cute little jar with the oranges, the lemons and things. I think is a cute set. So the Les Shops sweet collection. So a big sweet collection there. You've got your designer series paper. These I think are going to be gorgeous. These I think they're called, what are they called? Loose silver sequins. So the way you can buy the sweets, you can actually order the whole suite, the whole collection here with one item code, or you can actually order the things individually. So that's something that you need to know. We've got the sweet citrus, good feelings, great stamp set, big, large. The actual sentiment itself can be the focal point of a card, and then adding some gorgeous flowers. Now I've got to tell you about these flowers because these flowers look really, really cute, and we can make these flowers because we have a set of dies that are in the back that you can actually make those flowers. So they're called the paper florist dies. So you may see that there's some gorgeous flowers on the back. They've been made with these paper florist dies. So if you're somebody that loves doing 3D items, loves doing scrapbook pages, I think the paper florist dies is going to be a must in your craft room. So we've got the two-tone floral, which we've had, something fancy, which we've had. Wanted to say dies, I think, are gorgeous. So this one here, Feel Better Soon, I think are absolutely gorgeous. Something Fancy dies, the gorgeous, beautiful background flower. That there's Something Fancy dies goes with the two-tone flora as well. So we've got these ones here that we've had. The Very Best Occasions, I think we've had. Oh, no, it may be new. I'm not sure. No, I think we've had that one before. Okay, Wonderful Thoughts bundle. That's a new bundle, and I've already purchased that. I think it's going to be one of my optional classes. Once again, we have the cutouts for the actual sentiments themselves, but it's also got some floral dies and things, and some hearts and things as well. So I think there's and some of these nice rectangle type of things. So I think it's actually it's going to be a nice staple bundle in your craft room. Perch in a Tree, Christmas ones, Christmas again. So Zany Zoo Crew. So a lot of people are going crazy over the Zany Zoo bundle. So it's super cute and quirky, but really, really, it's got some beautiful paper that's got a little hint of color. So it's mainly lined images with a little hint of color. So I think it will be a fun suite to play around with, and fun when you've got like like children and things, I think it's a great set. It's actually going to be my Stamps Club for the month of May. So if you're interested in Stamps Club, it is $50 per month, and you get the stamp set and you get a card kit to make 6 cards. So Zany Zoo is the actual stamp set that we've chosen for the month of May. Bird's Eye View, a really cute little quirky stamp set if you're into birds and things, and cute little pile of books, which is great. Hey Chuck. Now it's not Hey Chick, it's called Hey Chuck. So once again, these bundles seems to be very, very popular. So a great fun little set there to make some cute little cards. We have Easter Bunny that was in our mini Happy Labels. So great sentiments there. This one here, Silly Goose, quite a cute stamp set. Okay, Little Monkey bundle. So this is, I think, very similar to the cat bundle. I think it's one of those bundles that you are probably going to go, I don't know whether I want it, but then when you actually see it in action, you'll be like, that's pretty cute. The Taco Fiesta, I think I'm going to have to get that because if I wanted to do some scrapbooking for my incentive trip next year, which is Mexico, that I've already earned, I'll be heading to Mexico. So maybe the Taco Fiesta. I didn't get it when it was in the mini, but maybe I need to purchase it. So we've got Hello Kiwi. So if you're into fruit and things with stamping, a great set there. Phrases for All. So this one here. And I think it's great, this little line, like this separator line. It just, when you look at that, congrats, you're all kinds of amazing. And that separator line in it, it just makes that sentiment so much better. All right, we have now. This is Kelly Atchison's $1 Million stamp set, and of course, a crown. Like, why wouldn't she have a crown? She wears a crown in every live video that she does. So that's Kelly's beautiful $1 Million stamp set. So, very, very cute. I think it could be great for a congratulations card. It can be great for beautiful, like young children's birthday cards, but also maybe for adults too. You were born to be fabulous, not perfect. So I think it's a really, really cute set. Little Dreamers bundle, I think, is going to be great for some of those nice little baby cards and things. I think it's really quite a cute set. And we have the Hello Ladybug. We have the hedgehogs, which we've had. So Be By My Side. Okay, so this one here is a brand new suite. Once again, the Countryside Inn. Now, I did get told this morning that the embossing folder that goes with this actually embosses the designer series paper, so you can actually emboss the designer series paper. So just check out that. It's called Country Blossoms embossing folder, but it actually does emboss the designer series paper, so that's something to look out for. Lasting Joy, which is a really gorgeous set. It's got some great sentiments, great script in there. Textured Floral bundle, I think, is really good too. It's got that real watercolory sort of look. What are your thoughts on those type of watercolory looks? I love the softness of those flowers in that card there. So of course, Quiet Meadow Timeless Arrangements is what I'm using for my 2-day craft retreat in July. So if you haven't registered for the 2-day craft retreat, please make sure you jump on and register. I know it's a couple of months away, but spots are filling up fast. I've been overwhelmed by how many people have registered. Now, this can be an in-person event, or it can also be an online event. And when I say online, that means a retreat in a box, so by mail. So you can actually get it delivered to your doorstep by mail. So you'll get a 12 PDF tutorial. A tutorial. I'm getting my global creative tutorial in my brain. So you'll get 8 make and take projects when it comes to my 2-day craft retreat, and you'll get a PDF tutorial showing you how to make the 8 make and take projects. I've already designed one card already, and I'm super, super excited to be crafting with that at my retreat. The Darling Details bundle, I think, is super cute. Look at these gorgeous dies. Look at what they do. I think it's really, really a super cute. Now, any of the items that are available, I don't think that there's only a couple of things that aren't available. I'm just going to double check what they are. There was a couple of things that got delayed for the launching of our catalog. One of them was the cute little treat boxes that we have, and there was something else. Now I'm just going to double check and see what we have here. Go back. There was a thing where I can check what. Oh, there's a new kit. There's a new kit available too. Let me see. Oh, that is super pretty. So let me share my screen here because there's actually a new kit that's available. Let me do window, this one here. Let's have a look at this. There's actually a new kit available. Look at it. It's super, super cute. Can you see that? So I'm gonna try and do no, I'm going to click out of it. I want to show you. Look at it. How cute is that? Can you see how beautiful that is? So that's a new kit that's just been added to our online store. So when it comes to kits, kits are available just through our online store. So I just found that when I went in there, and I was still trying to find. After all that, I was still trying to find what was the things that were delayed. So let me go and see what the things were that were delayed. Um, Oh, I haven't even been in for the Boho Blue mini cutter machine too is available now as well. So if you're thinking about purchasing the little blue, if you didn't actually join and get that as a freebie when we had that special, it is now an item that is available for purchase. So you can actually purchase it right now. So the take your pick crafter tips are the things that haven't, there've been a delay on them, and the scalloped gift card boxes. Now there was something to do with the scalloped gift card boxes, and that was to do with the quality of them. So that's actually why they actually delayed them, and they're trying to fix that. So Stampin' Up are normally really, really good when it comes to fixing issues. They tend to try and jump on it as soon as they can. This suite here, I think, is absolutely gorgeous. How much is which one, Julie? Are you talking about this suite here? The Darling Details bundle is $94.50 for the bundle. I think that's what you were talking about. That's where I was at. So yeah, $94.50 for the bundle. This suite here is gorgeous. This is called the Earth and Elegance Suite Collection. Now look at that page. Don't you just look at that page and think, look at all the texture, look at the designer series paper, absolutely stunning. So that's actually one that's on the top of my list for ordering. And this gorgeous, beautiful ribbon that we have here that you can wrap around the pots to make it look like sort of like that twine that they wrap around pots. So we have some hope and prayer, courage and faith. So some gorgeous religious type of things there. Places in the heart, a beautiful little, may all the love that you gave to me come back to you on your special day. So I think that's really, really cute for like a nice Mother's Day card or maybe a birthday card, but super cute for the special mums in your life. We've got time together, so that's a new cute little thing, and you can see here making like a nice cute little shaker card if you like. You could do a shaker card, you could cut out the cute dies and use the pieces that fall out of it for the shaker pieces in there too. So really, really cute set, that one. Everlasting Beauty, beautiful. So these are quite a lot of traditional flowers for different countries and things like that. So you can see we've got the gorgeous proteas here, the waratah. These are what they call the Canberra bells, I think they would calling them, and I can't remember what that one is, but some beautiful plant stamps, I should say. Here's to Love, so a really good one for marriage and stuff, for wedding cards. Someone actually mentioned it's pretty sad that he's not holding her hand too, which that's true. But anyway, I suppose maybe you could probably try and stamp them closer together a little bit. Kindness Expressions, a really good, great big sentiment stamp set. This one here, great for the masculine cards. So we've got the Let's Go Fishing Sweet Collection. Super, super excellent for, I think, masculine cards. And we all struggle with things like that. So we've got the Gone Fishing Bundle. So great for the people that are fishermen as well. We've got the Supremely Awesome. So if you're into pizza and things, great set. This one here, It's a Science. So great for the kids, the ones that are studying and stuff like that, maybe at uni. This one here, great for the little boys, I think, in your life. So great little grandson cards, son cards. Yeah, so for the nice little boys. Here, this one here is great for people that are traveling. So maybe as a farewell, enjoy your trip type of thing. I could have had a card made for me. Time to make new memories. Enjoy your next adventure. Explore, dream, discover. This one here, we all love the animals. So you can see here we've got the gorgeous giraffes, the beautiful sloths, and of course our big penguins there, which are really, really super cute. This one here, great Father's Day set. So he's all that at the price of $39. You can use your circle dies or your circle punches with this one as well. And they coordinate with the all that dies as well. All right, so these ones we've had before. These ones we've had before. This one here's a new one. So for the space adventure people, very bright. This is a very, very bright set of sweet collection, but you can see here. And the holographic foils, look at those. Aren't they just gorgeous? So, oh, the card kit. Sorry, the card kit. Let me double check on that one, how much the card kit is. It'll probably be very similar to most of our kits. If it's they're shaker cards full of confetti. So that's actually what it is. It's a kit to make shaker cards. So I think that's really, really awesome. It is $41 for the kit. So sorry, $41. There you go. So yeah. Great beside me stamp set there. What do we got here? Cool for people that are into like riding bikes and skateboards and things. This one here, I think is going to be huge. The Craft with You bundle. I think it's going to be huge, especially that we're all crafters. I think that it'll be a very, very popular set. So you can get the matching stamp and dies for $94.50 for the bundle. Now, just reminding you that when you purchase things in a bundle, you actually get a 10% discount when you purchase them in a bundle. If you purchase things separately, you pay more for them. So if there's a stamp that has a die that goes with it, you are best to actually place the order as the bundle to get that discount. We've got some dies up here, the patchwork piece dies, and you can see here in the back of this card, they've actually used the patchwork piece dies for the back of that card. So it's actually a standalone die that you can actually do. Karen's saying, I think Craft with You is a must. I think so too, for all of us. We're all crafters. Why would you not want that stamp set and dies? The inked botanical bundles, this is different. This is very texture looking, very different. I haven't seen the paper and things in person yet because we weren't able to order it in pre-order. But I think it's a very interesting set. And I think the texture stamps are really, really nice. I did actually have, and it comes with some punches as well, 2 punches. So $105, but you get 2 punches. So one that's got the cross, one that's like a sort of star shape, and then you've got the gorgeous stamp set. Layering Leaves is a beautiful set, very popular. This up here, the Delightful Doily, it's a hybrid embossing folder. So that means that you can cut and emboss at the same time. So that's something that you may miss, but it's up there in the corner. So it's called the Delightful Doily Hybrid Embossing Folder. So you can see here they've created the gorgeous doilies in behind. They've embossed, but they've also cut that one out with the die that goes in that hybrid embossing folder. So that means that you can actually cut and emboss all at the same time. So we've got the Bold Bouquet, which I think is a gorgeous set as well. It comes with stamps and dies, so you can actually purchase it in the bundle. It is $75.50 for the bundle, so that's a pretty reasonably priced bundle with stamps and dies. This one here is very different. So if you're into doing scenes and stuff, the Scenic Wonders, I think, will be a great stamp set. Into wildlife, the Wildlife Wonder Bundle. Seaside Bay, of course, carried through. This one here is a very bright collection again. I mean, it screams out brightness, but these bright colors, and if you, I don't know if you've been anywhere near, I'm trying to think who it is. Sports Girl. Sports Girl have all these bright colors. The clothing is all these bright colors. So obviously what goes with fashion also goes with crafting as well. So we've got some vertical stamp sets because I know that we are all screaming out for some vertical sentiments. So we've got that. This cute one, Coffee with Friends, I think is great for sending to friends, you know, like let's get together soon. Coffee with a friend is like happiness in a cup. Sometimes you just have to reheat your coffee one more time, try again. So I think it's really cute. And I love the little coffee mugs and the croissants. I'm sure I will be enjoying when I'm in Paris some beautiful croissants when I'm in France. So Marvelous Nature, another stamp set, very different. I think it'll be interesting to see what gets designed with that stamp set. Your Path Awaits. So people that like to create a nice little scene there. The Sea Turtle, Enchanted Butterfly. So these are actually designed so the Enchanted Turtle and the Enchanted Butterfly and Sea Turtle are designed to they're reversible stamps. So that means that you can actually stamp the detail part, but then you can flip the actual stamp over because then you can actually stamp with the reverse side of the stamp to actually color in the image. So that works really, really well. Fresh as a daisy. All I can say is, yep, stunning, stunning, stunning. Definitely going to be a popular suite, I'm sure. Beautiful stamp set, beautiful paper, beautiful dies, absolutely stunning. I'm actually using this as my incentive trip swaps on my incentive trip as well because I just think it's a gorgeous set. That's all I can say. Gorgeous. Beauty of the Deep, if you like the ocean type of things and the waves of inspiration that we've had. What else do we have? Okay, so a couple of artistic we've had before. Prized Plant. This one's that you keep layering it up. 3 different things. So you can do the lined image as the outline. You can do the other bit more solid and a more solid one again. So you would stamp this very solid one in probably the lightest color, then a medium color, and then a dark color. And that will give you a nice branch. So that will be fun to see it being used. Softly Sketched, beautiful sketched stamps there. So we've got grapes, we've got a beautiful flower, and well, to me, that's cotton. We grow cotton here in Australia, and it looks like balls of cotton wool, which is really cute. So nice stamp there. We have Stamped with Love, this one here. It's beautiful, great for stamping on your cards. Excellent that we have a letterbox there. I think it's really cute. I think you can make some great cards to send to people. So we've got some background stamps happening. So we've got the Sketch Plaid. We've got the Berry Harvest. That would be great for stamping and then just adding a little hint of color. Into the Stars, which is really, really cute. The Rays of Sunlight, Spiral Die, Timeless Tiles. We've got the Watercolor World, the Crystal, and the Perfectly Detailed, which we've had before. Okay, so then we get into color. So the brand new color revamp. So I know that people say, why would we want to have a color revamp? Why do they have to do that? Does that mean that we have to buy more colors? I am telling you that it is to actually enhance our crafting. So there's 11 new core colors. Now, in case you have missed it, I'm actually doing, for anyone that lives in Australia, I'm doing a kit to make a color coach. So these are all the colors that we have in our color range. And I'm actually doing a kit. Now, I've posted out my April orders. I've posted out today. So anyone that ordered the Color Coach kit in April, yours got put in the post today and they're on their way. I'm taking orders now for May, and they will be getting prepped and packed the beginning of June, and they will be getting posted out mid to late June. So if you think you've missed out on it, you haven't missed out on it. You can actually register for this. It's in the show more box down below. There's a link. It'll say Color Coach Kit Class. You can click on that link. It will take you straight to the event. You can register for it. Now, if you're someone, I've actually added the ink pads in there. When at time of registration, if you wanted to purchase the new core colors, I've actually added the ink pads in there as an added option. I've also added the in colors ink pads as an option as well. So if you were thinking about getting the colors, you may want to register for my color coach, pay and register for the color coach. And if you want to add on the ink pads, then by all means, you can do that at the time of registration and pay. Now, if you actually add on the ink pads, I will order the ink pads during May for you, but your color coach will be getting packed and prepped beginning of June and will come out. But if you actually order the ink pads from me as the add-on when you do the color coach class, I will definitely be ordering them for you through the month of May. Now, this is how the color coach comes. I want to show you how it comes. It's super, super cute, this kit. So you can see here, I've done a lot of work with this color coach. So you have cards that are printed out that actually have all of the, so what it does is it names a color, but then it gives you 3 color combos that you can actually use with that color. Now, this is a true color coach. So this is the printed version, and you can see here the printed circles. That's Sweet Sorbet, but the printed color doesn't come out anywhere near the color of Sweet Sorbet. So what I've decided is I've cut all of the relevant little circles that you need out of the colored cardstock that are on the color coaches, and I've actually packed them in bags. Now look at the color combos that you can see. So you will get 5 packs of these, and the way it works is I've done card number 1. So I'm going to just show you this. Card number 1 has Cherry Cobbler, Real Red, Poppy Parade, Melon Mambo, and Sweet Sorbet. And then card number 2, and I've numbered them, has Flirty Flamingo, Petal Pink, Calypso Coral, Copper Clay, and Cajun Craze. So as you can see, in here are all of the little color pieces that you need for pages 1 and 2, and it's labeled 1 and 2. And I've gone ahead and stuck on one of the circles on each color card so you can match up your rectangles with the one that's on there and match up your circles. So there's no guessing. I've taken all the guesswork out. I've absolutely made it totally possible that anyone can put this together, that it won't confuse you, because these cards, the rectangles, they back onto the back of your color coach cards. There is, as you can see, there's lines, cutting guidelines here for you to cut out your color coach, and I've designed these cards to actually give you a 16th inch border all the way around. Okay, so I've done a lot of work for you to actually get it. You even get the ring that's included here to pop them all on. The only thing you'll need is a hole punch and your adhesive to be able to put this together. Okay, so it's pretty good, and I'm telling you, it is definitely a game changer in your craft room, because every single card gives you 3 color combos that could go with lemon lime twist. So lemon lime twist has got 1 color combo here, lemon lime twist, melon mambo, and blueberry bushel as a color combination. Or then you may want to use the second one, which is lemon lime twist, poppy parade, and gorgeous grape. Or you may want to use the third one, which is lemon lime twist, azure afternoon, and night of navy. But you may also want to make your own color combinations as well. So the world is your oyster, I can tell you, when you have one of these handy dandy little tools in your craft room. So I am taking orders. They're $30 by mail, and they're available to people that live in Australia only. Stampin' Up rules. I'm not allowed to send to anyone outside of Australia. So for anyone that lives in Australia, it doesn't matter whether you're a demo or what. That is something that I'm doing in my business. So if you're interested, please make sure you click on the link down below and actually register to get your color coach, to get it sent out mid-June to the end of June. So you can see here all of our new colors. The way our catalog works is it shows you cardstock, ink pads, Stampin' ink refills, and Stampin' blends. So these are the color, the numbers and the colors are all across the top. So you can see this is all of our colors that we have in our range. Now, to get bundles, so you can buy ink pads and things all individually. But to get things in a bundle to get a better buy, if you're brand new to crafting and you need to get some inks, then the best way to buy them is in their family, in their ink pad family. So in other words, we have in color collections here that you can actually buy the 5 ink pads in a bundle. So let me see what the 5 ink pads in the in colors. The 5 ink pads in a bundle are $70.75. But to buy the ink pad on their own, they are $15.75. So when it comes to the 10 pack, so over here is all the bundled savings. So you can see here, it'll say brights, neutrals, regals, and subtles. It'll say A4 cardstock. You can buy an assortment pack of A4 cardstock. You can buy an assortment pack of 12 by 12. You can also buy the ink pads in bundles. So the ink pads in bundles, you pay $141.75 and you get 10 ink pads. Now, if you bought the ink pads individually, the ink pads are $15.75. So it would cost you $157.50 so you're more or less getting an ink pad for free, okay, when you buy them in the bundled thing. So you can do that even with the Stampin' Up markers. You can't do it with the blends, unfortunately. The blends you buy individually and you buy them in a combo pack. But as you can see, nearly every color that we have these days, we have blends in them. The only ones that we don't is Coastal Gabbana. We don't have blends. We don't have early espresso. We don't have basic gray. We don't have crushed curry, and we don't have gorgeous grape. All the rest, we actually have blends in all the rest of our colors. So that is pretty huge that we have that many blends, because coloring is really, really taking over the world, I think, when it comes to our stamping. Now, of course, when you get ink pads and blends, our color storage units are fantastic. So we have ink pad storage and marker storage, which is for your Stampin' Up marker. And then we also have the Stampin' Blend storage as well. We also have our blending brushes and a blending brush little stand to hold them. So then it comes into our papers. So our gorgeous designer series paper. So you can see here, lots of gorgeous, gorgeous paper. Coloring is a great stress release. Yes, it is. Absolutely awesome. So you can see here, we've got all of our designer series paper. Then we go into our specialty papers. And then we go into our packaging. So our envelopes and our packaging. And then we go into our color tools. So right towards the back is our adhesives. Right towards the back is then all of our embellishments. So you can see here at a glance all of our embellishments. So when you're trying to find something in the catalogue, embellishments, ribbons, designer series paper, go towards the back of your catalogue, and your colors and things and cardstock, ribbons, and tools. So we have some new additions here, but they've been delayed. So they're our take your pick additions. So there's a cutting knife, serrated cutter, and a different pointy end for your take your pick, I think it is, a much finer one. So then you go into your punch bundles through the back of the catalogue, your punches separately, cleaning products and blocks, so your stamping products. Stampin' Scrub is a definite tool if you're brand new to crafting. The Stampin' Scrub is definitely a tool. Now we have our Pierce Mat back in our catalogue, thank God. So we do actually have a Pierce Mat. I think it missed the publication. I think it was last catalogue. It missed the publication. A lot of people ask me about our grid paper. Yes, you can buy the grid paper to protect your work surface. Our cut and emboss machine. And I think it's great that they've brought back, with the brush tip that goes on your take your pick tool, they've brought back the nice little foam pads for getting all your bits and pieces out of your dies. And of course, then it shows our bundles in the back. And then, of course, you can actually look up just the dies alone. So now I want to go through these dies, the ones that I need to point out to you. So we've got the Delightful Doily, the hybrid embossing folder. So that's one that cuts and and embosses at the same time. We've got the brilliant background die. So that's another thing that's putting texture into your background. We've got basic border dies, which are fantastic for adding a little bit of difference in your crafting. This is the paper florist dies that I wanted to tell you about. So they're the paper ones, they're the ones for making these flowers on the back of the catalogue. So definite must if you're into making and creating paper flowers. The Love for You dies, it goes with the Love for You stamp set. But the dies are gorgeous. So it's got shadow dies, it's got some word dies, which I think are really, really a great addition. The patchwork piece dies. So it's got the sun rays, but it's also got these quite cute little wiggly lines. I think this would be really good too then for making a template too. If you wanted to do the faux background technique, you could actually use those as a bit of a stencil as well. The nested essential dies is a new one. So these ones here, nested essential dies, we've got a flag that we've got 4 different ones. Same with the rectangle, and then same with that geometrical shape there. I mean, someone probably knows what the shape is, but I just call it a geometrical shape. I think that was about all that I had to talk about that's in here. Our stylish shape dies are really awesome. Of course, embossing folders, the delightful doily hybrid embossing folder that I've talked about. The Countryside Blossoms die, so that's the one that will actually emboss the designer series paper too. So that was a game changer. Exposed brick, absolutely stunning. We've got some new little ones here for our mini cut and emboss, the geometrical patterns, little narrow ones that'll go through. We've got the twisted rope down here, which is another new one. So some great new embossing folders there. And that brings us to a close. So here is just the index then to find your stamp sets at a glance. So when you're trying to look up for a stamp set, it'll actually show you the name of the stamp set, and it'll actually tell you the page that it is on as well. So that in a nutshell is our brand new catalog. So anything that is in that other than those scallop treat boxes and the take your pick editions, everything else is available. So I don't think that there's anything that's not available. So if you wanted to purchase, I do have an ordering special for the month of May. So I'm calling it my holiday ordering special because I'm going to be away. Now, for anyone that wants to order while I'm away, I will have access to my email. So if you wanted to email me, let me see where my email is on here. We'll go here. So if you wanted to email me, that is my email address, bejeweled01@gmail.com. And if you actually email me, I'm quite happy to place your order. We can email backwards and forwards. You just won't be able to call me because I'm putting a different SIM card in my phone. So I will be contactable via email, or if you're actually friends with me on Facebook, you can send me a Facebook Messenger message as well. So if you wanted me to place your orders for you, if not, just jump onto my online store and shop away. Now, the thing is, I want to remind people that there is still the offer of the starter kit. Now, if you're going to purchase any more than $169, you may want to think about joining my crafty community, and you get to choose $235 worth of product and you only pay $169. So if there's a lot of things on your shopping list with the brand new catalog, then my suggestion would be the best way to buy is to actually purchase the starter kit, and you can get so much more for your money and then enjoy a 20% discount and being a part of my crafty community. So it is definitely the best value. It's the best deal in the book. Now, there's 2 ways of buying. You either pay full price or you get a 20% discount. It's as simple as that. So a 20% discount means joining my crafty community. You don't have to sell. You don't have to demonstrate. You can wholly and solely just be a nice discount shopper and enjoy being a part of a crafty community. So I invite you to join my team if you have some awesome things out of the brand new catalog that you might be wanting to purchase. Now, if you wanted a catalog sent out to you, if you have seen my email, if you're on my email list, if you're not, then join my email list. But there is a link in most of the emails that I'm sending out for you to actually purchase a brand new catalog, and it's just a $10 fee through PayPal that I charge, and then I will refund you that $10 if you purchase during the month of May. So my ordering special for the month of May, anyone that orders $100 or more during the month of May, you're going to get a brand new embellishment sent from the annual catalog. So a brand new embellishment that is new in the annual catalog. I will be sending those out at the beginning of June. So anyone that purchases $100 or more, you get a free embellishment. The second option is anyone that purchases $200 or more, you actually get a free embellishment and you get access to our May Global Creative Tutorial Bundle. Now, I've released that this morning. So if you're on my email list, if you've been on my social media, you will see that I've released that. You can purchase the Global Creative Tutorial Bundle for $22. Or if you place an order for $200 or more, I will actually send you that tutorial for free. That will not get sent until I'm actually back in the country and home again. So it will get sent at the beginning of June. For anyone that purchases $300 or more, then I will give you the free embellishment. I will give you the Global Creative Tutorial Bundle for the month of May, and I will also give you the Stamps Club video that I actually do for the month of May as well, which is the Zany Crew Stamps Club video. That will not come out until the beginning of June as well. And you all will go, anyone that places an order of $100 or more will all go into a free draw to win a $100 shopping spree with me. So by all means, if you're interested in purchasing any of the brand new products, make use of my ordering special during the month of May, and I look forward to helping you with your crafting needs. So once again, my name is Donna Gray. I'm a Stampin' Up demonstrator from the Scenic Rim in Queensland, and I sell all things to do with paper craft. You can shop online for any of the products that I show in my videos, and you can shop online. You will find the shopping link in the show more box down below or in the description of this video. So please give me the thumbs up if you loved looking at the catalog today, and please, if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, hit that subscribe button. If you haven't followed me on Facebook, please feel free to follow me on Facebook. And I will be missing in action for a while, but wait, check out my Facebook page because I will be sharing pictures of what we get up to on our trip. So thank you, everyone. And until I get home, happy craft.